All right, thanks everybody for taking your seats. I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Maddie Glab. I'm the Buffalo Bills team reporter, and it is just an honor to be here today with so many incredible members from our community. We want to give a big welcome to our awesome partners, vendors, community leaders, and Level Up sub-candidates that are present today. And thank you to all for attending this special announcement. I know we are so proud to be a part of this amazing Buffalo community. I mean, look at how many amazing and incredible things we are all doing in this community every single day. I know we're also appreciative of our strong partnership with New York State, Buffalo, and Erie County. Today, we are here to announce our official partnership with Erie County Level Up Initiative, which also will definitely help small business owners who face unique barriers to find success through customized contract opportunities with our organization. I think this is so great and honorable. Our community helping businesses in our community succeed and reach their goals. Think about that. Everybody helping each other out. It's the perfect little circle and perfect world that we exist in and that we want to better each and every day. So thank you to everyone for your commitment through this. And now I would like to introduce to you our Deputy County Executive, Lisa Chimera, to help kick things off. Thank you.
Oh, good morning, everyone. So normally when I'm coming to the stadium, I'm dressed a little differently. I am a huge Bills fan, and I have this great excitement when I come into this stadium, but I'm going to tell you that I have as much excitement today. So we know what the Buffalo Bills do for our community. We know the excitement that they bring to us for the game of football that we watch, we cheer, we pray, we wish, we celebrate. But we can never forget the commitment that they have had to our community. And I am so incredibly proud to partner with the Buffalo Bills. They do so much each and every day, and this is just one more example of their level of commitment that they have to our community. It's not only admirable what they do, but it is incredibly impactful. So today, I want to thank the Buffalo Bills for their commitment to our community, for their partnership with Erie County. I want to thank our county team who has been involved in this project from day one. And I want to take a little bit of time to recognize really the leader of this initiative, Level Up. Chairwoman April Baskin is really, woo! Is really incredible. I remember when she came to other legislators with this little idea. And it was just in the beginning stages, but I have watched her take this idea, involve the community, gather input, and what she's going to do is she's going to create and be part of change. And guess what? We're all with her. And because she has our support, and I just want to congratulate her because I'm looking out at all the partners we have in government, in community, different organizations, and we're going to get this done, and it's going to be something that we will hold on to and embrace forever. So I want to thank Chair Baskin for her leadership, her dedication, her vision, and her ability to be a game changer. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Lisa, for helping us kick things off. And we've heard about how incredible the Honorable April Baskin is. So I'd like to introduce you to April Baskin, the chairwoman of the Erie County Legislature. Chairwoman Baskin is a devoted community advocate for equity and social justice. She and her team have developed and headed the Level Up Initiative. Please welcome to the stage Chairwoman April Baskin.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll continue to stand and celebrate you all too, because today would not be possible without our partners. I hope I don't get emotional. When you think about the year that we've had, the last few years that we had in Buffalo, COVID-19, and the leadership of our county executive, who couldn't be here with us today. He is with the family of Officer Aaron Salter, who lost his life in the mass shooting, in which we just recognized the memorial of 1 year. The blizzard at Christmas, or the supposed Christmas that we had, those 6 babies that died in that fire on the east side. It's been a rough couple of years here for Buffalonians. And for so many different types of people to be gathered here today, local government, our strong and loved NFL team that does so much for our community, billion-dollar corporations in the private sector, and Black-owned business owners that are yet again going to trust and believe that there's going to be an opportunity for them to excel through the opportunities and infrastructure that are coming this way. It means so very much for us to stand together and do something good. So I want to start today by thanking the Buffalo Bills. Thank you, Ron. Thank you to our Deputy County Executive, and for, indulging me with this idea that has now grown into today. I want to thank my partners in government in the county legislature. I'm joined today by my brothers, Legislator Bargnesi, Legislator Howard Johnson, and Legislator Kashoan, who make it possible for me to be able to lead initiatives like this through their support of my leadership and their innovative love for businesses in Erie County. Please give it up for my partners. Thank you. Again, to the county executive and his administration, which again is represented here today by Deputy County Executive Lisa Shamira, Commissioner of Public Works Bill Gary is here. Thank you so much. Deputy Commissioner of Environment and Planning Thomas Baines is here. Thank you for being here. The Director of Equal Employment Opportunity, Director James Blackwell, is here, and the Director of Business Assistance, Tuana Batchelor. Give it up for the Poland Cars administration. We were also joined by the county executive's chief of staff, Ben Swanakamp, as well. They take my meetings at the very, very last minute, early in the morning, about how to make this program work for all of us in our community. And I'm so grateful to all of you guys for your belief in this program. I want to thank, we have Council Member Rashid Wyatt, who is joining us here from the city of Buffalo, a fierce advocate for minority-owned businesses to have a pathway, and his team. Thank you so much for your continued partnership with my office. And I want to thank the 2 local corporations that were the first corporations to dive in and believe in Level Up, and not just say that they're going to be a part of Level Up, but they got to work and they started developing contracts for some of the candidates that are enrolled in our pilot to get to work immediately. So I want to thank Kathy Sauter, who's here from Tops Markets. Thank you so much for your partnership and your hard work. and all of the work that TOPS has been doing post the mass shooting. You guys have really lifted the mantle up of how to help the community heal from such violent tragedy. So thank you so much for your partnership. And I want to thank Delaware North in their absence for also creating a pathway for the pilot to actually get to work. So thank you to Delaware North. If it wasn't for the folks that are here today trusting my vision and their initial partnership and the belief that Buffalo-based disenfranchised businesses could be more, we would not be here today. And a couple of weeks ago when we were wrapping up the stadium deal and I had a conversation with the Buffalo Bills and their executive team, they saw so much more than I could even see for the Level Up initiative. And I am so grateful for them to welcome us into their house today, but for them to really be the lead partner in this initiative. They're going to work with each and every one of the businesses in the pilot, and as we move forward to our brand new stadium and keeping the Buffalo Bills here for at least the next 30 years, there are going to be partnerships. And the inclusion of minority businesses will be at the front end of their agenda. So I'm thankful, so thankful for the Buffalo Bills. I also want to thank Christian Johnson of Beautiful Brains Consulting. From the moment that we began advocating for a community benefits agreement to the development of the Level Up program, Beautiful Brains has been at the forefront of helping us navigate how to coalition build small businesses in the Black community and work cohesively with local corporations and our local NFL team. So thank you to Christian Johnson for your leadership. Thanks for being here today. My big brother Thurman Thomas is in the building. Make some noise. Thank you so much to 34 Group. He's paved the way. He's playing on the field, and now he's playing in the field of construction as a minority subcontractor. And him and his wife, Patty, give it up for Patty. They are, God decided to make them grandparents of 5 overnight. And so they've gone through a lot of different transitions over the last couple of years, but within the last year. But one thing that they've never ceased to do is to be a resource to me in developing this program and helping me truly understand how it is difficult for minority subcontractors to navigate success. And so thank you. And finally, I want to thank Dr. Sagai of SUNY Erie. We have a Black woman that is leading our county educational institution, and that is something that is refreshing. And you cannot have a program like this without a pillar of education that is going to make sure that marginalized business owners have a system and classes in which they can take in bookkeeping and classes in understanding how to bid for government contracts. And SUNY Erie is going to take up that charge and partner with the Level Up program and develop a customized program for entrepreneurial studies for Level Up candidates. So what we got here is a big package of something good, and I'm so grateful to SUNY Erie and thankful to you for your leadership. Thank you, Dr. Sagai. So it's thanks to all the hard work and the good faith negotiations of those who are up here today and the people that I have named. The recently approved stadium deal includes opportunities in workforce, products, services, retail, and even concession stands for minority and women businesses. But those who need the inclusive opportunities most, the subcontractors who face racial and economic barriers that prohibit their business from reaching their fullest potential, have to get prepared. You see, sometimes we like to develop ways to solve a problem without thinking about the pathway in which others who have the problem are going to get to the opportunity that we created. And so it was absolutely a remarkable experience as a local lawmaker and policymaker to work with my colleagues here in the legislature and develop the first ever NFL community benefits agreement that Buffalo has seen. And I'm so grateful to the Buffalo Bills for giving that $100 million investment back into our community. But the truth of the matter is the CBA will only be a document that we negotiated that looks fancy and pretty, and some structures that we put into place for inclusion, unless we create a pipeline for people to actually obtain the opportunity. And that's what Level Up is. The Level Up initiative is going to be the pipeline to help disadvantaged business owners navigate countywide small business resources, secure corporate contracts in the public sector and the private sector, and also they're going to get these contracts that are crafted to meet the capacity in which their business can deliver. So there will be no more, oh man, we just wish we could work with your business if only you guys produce 30 million tires a year and you had a workforce of 1,000 people, we could work with you. No more of that. That is of yesteryear in the city of Buffalo. We now have corporations, we now have an NFL team that are going to be intellectually honest about the barriers that minority and disenfranchised business owners face, and we are going to customize contracts in which you can actually meet a deliverable to be successful. That's what the Level Up initiative is about. Because of the Level Up initiative, small business owners who face these unique barriers will now have customized and personal wraparound services support so that they are prepared to be included in the new stadium and other huge development projects that are coming to Buffalo and Erie County. The Level Up initiative will give marginalized business owners one-to-one support with MWBE certification. Thank you to James Blackwell for working on that and making this possible. Provide them with a guide who will help direct them to services and resources for their particular needs. This guide that will be housed in the Department of Environment and Planning will walk them through applying for a government bid package and how to participate in fulfilling a professional contract by partnering with local corporations. The goal is to enable those business owners to gain the reputation as the stable, reliable contractors that they already are and who are prepared to deliver great work to take their business to the next level. We are currently in the pilot phase of the Level Up program into the end of this year. 48 local business owners who have been matched with locally based corporations is happening right now. The pilot phase includes business owners who are contractors specializing in electrical, plumbing, windows, doors, floors, drywall, painting, demolition, interior design, furnishing, apparel, soap, baked goods, catering, and so much more. Make some noise if you're a Black-owned business, a minority-owned business that is here today. I'm here to tell you that you are great, and through our partnership with the Buffalo Bills, you will have upward mobility. I am grateful to the Buffalo Bills for coming on board as our lead corporate partner and our industry ally for the Level Up initiative. They have agreed to work with all 48 of the program pilot participants this fall in our fall football season. These opportunities that will create more opportunities in our new stadium deal. They are only a success when all the subcontractors are prepared to access them. And the Buffalo Bills have stepped up in a huge way for our community. This is the kind of work that in partnerships that counties across the entire country should be doing. Let us set the way, Buffalo, New York. If county government can be invested in subsistence oversight, supporting vulnerable residents with month-to-month survival measures such as SNAP benefits, emergency shelter, and post-incarceration release, why are we not also helping small business owners with month-to-month sustainability to help them find success? The Level Up program is how Erie County is revitalizing social services. This is a social service initiative that will help residents thrive instead of just survive. It will give the neediest residents in our community, the neediest business owners in our community, the opportunity to own a business instead of just working for a business. Level Up will open a door for our disadvantaged business owners on how to build wealth. And I thank the Buffalo Bills for their commitment today, as well as our current partners, Delaware North and Tops Markets, who are currently our industry allies in the Level Up pilot phase. They have already created contract opportunities in this pilot phase for our participants, which has enabled me to attract interest from both local business leaders and the community at large. Some of our neighbors are born into communities and demographics with so much trauma, so much violence, and so much poverty. And when you layer those things on top of being born into a race that has historically been refused advantages, your odds at finding pathways to success are low. There are so many business owners that I have met throughout creating the Level Up initiative that has said to me, if I could just get a chance to show them what I can do. But I just can't seem to get a chance, Legislator Baskin. The Level Up program is going to be your chance. Thomas Edison said, we should remember that good fortune often happens when opportunity meets preparation. I'm excited now to announce that the Level Up program in support of the Buffalo Bills is ready to go. We are ready to change lives, and we are ready to make a more equitable Erie County. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you. I now have the privilege of introducing not only my partner here as a local leader in Buffalo and Erie County who worked so hard to help us get this amazing historic community benefits agreement that's coming our way, but who is also leading the bills and helping us develop the pipeline that is going to help the CBA be a success, which is the Level Up initiative, Mr. Ron Rakuya. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so I am blessed and cursed at the same time. I'm blessed to be able to be here today and speak to you about this amazing project, and unbelievably cursed to have to follow Lisa and April in what they just said. So I almost want to throw this away and just say everything April said. Absolutely, we're in, let's go. So there's your headlines. But in all seriousness, thank you for being here. If anybody needed an example, excuse me, of why this program is important for our community, look around. Look how many people are here. Look at these faces. Look at the commitment across all levels. This is critical for our entire community, not just the Buffalo Bills, not just the legislature, not just April, but all of us. Yes. And this is how we make our community better. So thank you for being here. Obviously, our elected officials, our friends, our partners, our vendors, everybody. April mentioned Christian. I will tell you, when we create the wall of fame for building the stadium, Christian will be on that wall. We couldn't have done this without her and many others. And obviously, if I look back on, I think it's been 2 years since April and I first met in an office, my office first, your office, and then everywhere else. And the fact that we got here to this stage is amazing. So thank you to all of you, our elected officials. Thank you for your part in doing that. This program, you know, I look up on these boards and it says supported by the Buffalo Bills. You can say supported, you can say sponsored, you can say collaborated with, you could say mentored, you can say participated. We're in. However you want to call it, the Buffalo Bills are going to lead with the county on this initiative, and we're going to make our community better because of it. So you have our commitment to doing that. In all seriousness, I'm going to read all these things, but April said it so well. Like I'm not going to sit here and repeat myself on all of it. But this is an extension of the organizational's commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusivity. This isn't just a one-off. The community benefits, as April mentioned, is a roadmap for the future, and we're proud to be a partner in it. This is another bolt-on to that community benefits agreement. This is how we deliver on those results, and we look forward to doing that together. So I want to thank you for being here. It feels like a game. Like your enthusiasm and everything, driving in this morning, seeing all the cars in the parking lot were terrific. So thank you. We have more to come. There are other people that want to speak, but this is really just the beginning. I do want to do one thing and thank the entire Bills staff that put this together in very short order. They are exceptional people, and they do an amazing work for us on a day in and day out basis. So thank you for all your work in putting this together and your commitment, to getting us to this point. So appreciate everyone being here. Welcome. We're going to have a great day, and it's just the beginning.
Ron, don't sell yourself short. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I mean, Lisa, Chairwoman Baskin, Ron, you guys all sound poetic today, and I love that. We wouldn't be the Buffalo Bills without our players, though, and some of our players wanted to speak on Level Up, so let's turn our attention to watch this video.
It's an honor to be here today to talk to you about something that's close to my heart. We all know how important it is to uplift our communities and to give back in any way we can. We also know how tough it can be to start and run a small business, especially for minorities, women, and disadvantaged enterprises.
Erie County Level Up is here to help change that. And there's never been a more appropriate time for the Buffalo Bills to announce their support of the newly launched Level Up initiative. By working together to provide resources and support, we can open doors for those who have been historically marginalized and create opportunities for them to build and create generational wealth for their families and communities. With Level Up and the support of the Buffalo Bills, we can help lift up and create a brighter future for our community.
I'm proud to be a part of an organization that's committed to making a difference in our community. And I know that with the support of the Buffalo Bills, the Level Up initiative can help bring positive change. As players, we're honored to be part of this initiative, and we're looking forward to getting involved and helping out in any way we can. So thank you, Erie County, Level Up, and the Buffalo Bills for taking a stand and supporting our community. And to all the small business owners out there, we're here to support you, and we can't wait to see you succeed.
Let's level up together.
I think it's so cool to watch players like Dion and a new player like Trent who just got here, watch them become Buffalo Bills, but also watch them become a part of the community. And I know you guys have all seen Dion Dawkins in the community quite a bit. Larger than life personality. He's a great human, and we're lucky to have him on this team, as well as so many other players that want to help each and every one of you out in many ways and in any ways that they can. It was great to hear from those guys, but now I'm honored to bring up someone who we all know and love. And his impact on the field and off the field and in the community has been felt in so many ways. Last week, a bunch of us Bills staffers were on the East Side volunteering, and who do I walk by? None other than Thurman Thomas, who was out on the East Side the entire weekend in the community, and he's just an incredible guy, former player, Bills legend, Hall of Famer, Thurman Thomas, also the founder of the incredible 34 group. Thurman, come on up.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm kind of like Ron, April pretty much took up everything that I was going to say too. But yeah, it probably would have been a little bit easier for me to do the video like those guys did. But you know what? It's really important for my wife and I to be here, to be a part of this. And like Maggie said, last weekend was a rough weekend, but it was a nice weekend. And we were able to go out and do all type of things, go to the Tops, go to Johnny B. Wiley where they had the concert and all that stuff. So it's, and with our company, we're a minority company, and that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be in the community. I'm supposed to be in the community, and that's what I love doing. I actually love being out and really getting to see some of the, I don't want to say older folks, but some that are my age who say, hey, you brought me a lot of joy back in the 90s and stuff. That makes me feel good because I know everybody loves Josh Allen now, right? So, but to be back in that community, man, to really understand, that, we got a lot of people excited by then. So As someone who is both a Buffalo Bill and a minority certified contractor, today's partnership announcement is remarkable. I can't think of a better local organization to partner with Erie County on this much needed preparation program that will give subcontractors a realistic look into the industry and properly guide them toward being ready to seize the opportunity. Professional football afforded me great opportunities in life. I understand hardship and I understand the value of hard work despite hardship. But there are instances in industries within hard work isn't enough. The 34 group opened in 2014, and even someone with the means to open a construction firm, managing a firm that meets the capacity and demands of a large-scale commercial projects is really tough. My first project as a firm was at the Northland Workforce Training Center. Keeping up with the daily demands on that project at times were overwhelming as a subcontractor. This is what makes the Level Up initiative and the new lease deal so special. The right size contract component, customizing the bid package for constructions, concessions, lawn mowing, cleaning, media, and all the other areas of stadium operation has the potential to create life-changing opportunities. Level Up meets small businesses where they are at, rather than exclude them for where they're not.
All right.
Today, I take pride in being both a Bills player and the owner of 34 Group, a certified MBE. It's rewarding to see Level Up bridge the gap for others. Thank you all for being here so much. God bless, and go Bills.
Thank you, Thurman, and thanks for all you do in the community. You set an example for a lot of our current players, and I know a lot of our current players look up to you and look up to everything that you've done here in Buffalo. I'd now like to finally introduce, this is where we get into the really good stuff, guys. I'd like to finally introduce Level Up's own sub-candidate businesses and vendors, each of which provided services for today's event, which is so cool. Stephen Butler, the CEO of Ike and BG's Restaurant, which, by the way, if you haven't been, it is so good. Larry Stitz, the founder and president of Golden Cup Coffee, yum. Janelle Eason, the founder of Nikki's Chocolates, who doesn't love chocolate? Dale Holt from Mana's at Northland. And we also want to give a big shout out to Jamil Cruz from Cruise Control Media, who is capturing media and content for today's event. All right, I'll hand it over to you guys.
Hello. Again, Janelle Eason, Nikki's Chocolates, Western New York. We're a dessert and chocolate catering company located in the city of Buffalo. I will share my story on how I actually met April. About a year ago, she met me 2 years into the business, and she said that she found me on Instagram. After trying a few of my products, basically giving a few gifts to some of her coworkers, she found that it was something that she wanted to continue to partner with. So over the past year, she has helped me with collaborations with Tops, with Delaware North, and I've been able to hire 2 employees since then. So thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Stephen Butler, owner-operator of Ike and BG's Restaurant. Thank you for having me. I want to thank the Bills. I want to thank Erie County, especially Chairwoman April Baskins. It's been a little journey. I met April about a year and a half ago at my downtown location, which is now closed. We were in there talking one day. She came in to get something to eat, and we started the conversation surrounding the new Bill Stadium coming to Buffalo, not knowing exactly the location at that time. And my concern was being in the city of Buffalo based on giving black business owners the opportunity to be a part of such, whether it was construction or food and beverage, you know, whatever. Just wanted to see some black businesses have the opportunity, you know, create jobs for black residents within the city, you know, help the economy of the east side of Buffalo, which is underserved, poverty-stricken, And we kind of just kept talking after that. She invited me to a couple meetings, which a lot of people in this room were at, and the conversations went on, and she just said, Steven, you know, just stay on board with me. We're going to make something happen. And, you know, today here we are, which is historical, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity for Icon BGs to be a part of that. And I never thought, you know, my goal wasn't just to be in the stadium. You know, I'm, you know, open to that, but it was just getting people that look like me to be a part of. You know, when you travel a lot, you go to places specifically like Georgia and stuff, you see a lot of black people being in position and, you know, having their businesses a part of bigger things than just poverty-stricken neighborhoods, you know. So this is grateful. It's a historical moment, and I just want to thank the Bills again in April, you know, for all your hard work and leadership, and I'm on for the ride. Thank you.
My name is Larry Stitz, co-owner of Golden Cup Coffee Company, and my hat's off to Chairman Baskin. When I first met her, I had said, who is this woman? I saw her on the TV, I said, she's pretty aggressive. And I said, I like that though, you know. But she has helped us out a lot, you know, with the Tops supermarket. We're going to become the coffee of Delaware North downtown in June 1st. Yeah. And, you know, when you get into these grocery stores and everything, it's one thing to go in and the front door is open. You want to keep the back door closed because you don't want to go out. And it's the same thing for you all that are out there in the construction industry. You know, you don't want to go because you're a minority. You want to go because you got a good product and you do good work. So that's what I want you to leave you with. Remember, you can't level up if you don't get up. All right?
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Western New York, Buffalo, and thank you so very much, Chairwoman Baskin. I'm Chef Dale Holt, co-owner with my wife, Tina Grant Holt, my dearest partner, Reginald Ingram of Manna at Northland. We are so grateful that having the opportunity to grow. We're changing palettes on the east side, and we're touching lives throughout Western New York. And it's so important of the Level Up program giving us an opportunity as concessions of the new stadium, hopefully, and so many other things, but it's so important that we've hired folks of the community, of those who are not in the community, and we've grown. Making it through COVID, we're still moving forward. So we're so grateful of the legislations of Erie County. We're so grateful of the community, of so many of faces that eat in Manna all the time. We're working hard to touch lives through food. We're not a soul food restaurant. We cook for the soul.
You can't level up if you don't get up. I really like that. Hey, you know, you also, you can't level up if you don't get a golden cup of coffee either. Thank you guys so much for sharing about your businesses. I mean, it's amazing to be able to put a face to a name of a place, because then that connection grows even stronger. When you get to hear somebody's story, when you get to hear where they're from, the work, the love, the sweat, the tears that they've put into something, that's when that connection really happens. So thank you so much for being up here today and sharing that. Everyone showing up here today and supporting this initiative truly shows your commitment to uplifting our community. And it takes a village. It takes all of you. Like Ron said, look around. This is really amazing. This is a unique opportunity to be a part of, and I feel so honored to be able to work for a team and an organization like the Bills that wants to see the good in everybody and wants to see a community as a whole succeed, not just little parts, but the entire community succeed. If you haven't already connected, please visit erie.gov/levelup to learn more about this initiative. The Bills look forward to this exciting new partnership, and we look forward to playing our part in helping businesses level up. We hope you guys stick around today because the services that we just heard about are going to be here in the back for all of you to try out. And also, Chairwoman Baskin told me you guys are going to be able to get on the field later too, so please don't leave early. For all the speakers, we want you guys to head to the back for a quick Q&A before everything begins. But we want to just thank everyone again for coming out to this event. A big thank you to our partners, vendors, and community leaders and Level Up sub-candidates for taking the time out today. We hope you all have an incredible rest of your day and a wonderful weekend. Thank you all.